haven't woken up with the thought of strangling you. That sanctimonious image of yours fooled everyone, except me. Because I know evil.
Billionaire businessman, brilliant inventor, villainous mastermind, McFarlane Toys, Power Suit Lex Luthor, up next on T's Multiverse. Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and here I have one of the few guys who can actually get under Superman's skin in the villainous mastermind, Lex Luthor, or Power Suit Lex Luthor, that is. Man, this guy really takes me back to the old Superpowers cartoon days when they had the Kenner figures and it featured a Power Suit Lex Luthor. Now, figures have come a long way since then, but it really harkens back to those days. And man, I really appreciate what McFarlane Toys is doing with figures such as this and bringing back that classic Power Suit Lex Luthor. It has to be one of the most iconic costumes in, pop culture lore. It really has to be. There's nothing like that green and purple on Lex Luthor. Now, although we're treated to this Power Suit Lex Luthor, there is yet another version of Lex Luthor that is coming out in the form of the Dark Side War Lex Luthor that comes with an actual throne. So I really can't wait for that one to come out. So stay tuned for that one as well. So when I take a look at Lex Luthor's accessories here, he has the DC McFarlane's collector's card here. And Lex is posing with a variety of skeleton bones, which is interesting. Yeah, so he has all types of skulls around him. All right, and then here we have on the back, data file for Mr. Lex Luthor. All right, and that'll go with the rest of my collection. And it's like deja vu all over again with all these DC figures. All right, and then we have the standard DC display stand. All right, we're no stranger to that now. And then we have some swappable hands. We got a fist, and we have an open hand. But that's all Lex comes with. He doesn't come with any blast effects, kryptonite, or maybe a flight stand, because with this suit, Lex can fly, much like Iron Man. This is his Iron Man suit in many ways. But let's take a close look at Lex Luthor here, because he looks so cool. All right, so first thing I noticed is he looks to the side here. Lex looks to the side. I get what they're going with this. They really want to play up to that smug attitude that Lex has. So he's kind of looking to the side. I really get where they were going, but wish they would have made it to where he's looking straight forward. But this actually works, honestly, still. I mean, you can still work with it. He's looking over here to you. And even if he's looking straight forward, it's just like I'm not paying attention to you. I'm looking at something else. You're beneath me. So I get where they're going. And I like the angle. I actually looking at it more and more. I really like where they're going and what they're doing with that, him looking to the side here. And again, this is just the beauty of the McFarlane Toys. I mean, the sculpted detail throughout this entire armor looks absolutely fantastic. I really like what they did with this figure here. I mean, extremely detailed from head to toe. I mentioned this in my previous video. I just feel like they're getting better and better with this DC Multiverse line. I mean, the figures are just really, they're taking it to another level with these figures, and I really appreciate that. And at the price point that we're getting these figures, I mean, these figures are like 7-8 inches tall. They scale even larger, and we're getting them at these competitive prices. I mean, for me, this is like the best figure line to date. Again, this guy, I mean, the detail here throughout the armor, you see the little skeletal armor sculpting here in the background. And one of the things that really stands out to me with this figure is the metallic paint application that's applied throughout this entire figure. There's a sheen, there's a shine, there's a gloss to this figure, man, that really makes him stand out and really takes him to yet another level, because he is wearing armor. So they wanted to play up to that, and they did an excellent job in capturing that with this power suit Lex Luthor. So I really like that. As soon as I took him out the box, I was like, ooh, wow, they really went there with the paint deco. So I really like that. You know, like the little emblem here in the middle. It's kind of his like arc reactor emblem. I like that here. Really like the detail here in the leg areas with all the shield, the plates he has here with this armored suit. They just really went all in with this armored suit Lex Luthor, man. And I really appreciate and I really like that overall. You see the detail here in the little belt areas here within his armored suit here. I like that. This is like a soft plastic right here with this area here. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, this is a solid figure overall. And this is a classic Lex Luthor in the highly detailed McFarlane form. I mean, I really like that. And here we're going to take a look at the leg areas. Man, this is just sculpted all the way through, man. Looks really solid. You know, so let's take a look at his articulation here. So Lex can, as he's looking to the side, he can look up really well. You know, he can look up really good. You can see from the side. He can look down. No problem at all. Turn him to the front here. You can look from side to side. No problem at all here. And let's take a look at his arm. He does have butterfly joints here, you can see. And then nice rotation here in the arm area. Okay. He has double jointed elbows. So nice range and extension with the elbow areas. And he has some nice rotation and articulation in the wrist areas. I'm like, well, wrist areas, yeah. So that's pretty solid. It is on that ball joint thing, but it looks pretty cool. It's worked pretty well. And let's take a look at his upper abdominal, torso articulation. A little bit of shifting, can go all the way around here with no problem at all. Nice waist articulation. Let's check out his ab crunch here. You can go all the way down like that, no problem. Nice articulation with this power suit Lex Luthor. In the leg area, there's some turning here. Really nice rotation here on the upper leg areas. He has double jointed knees, so it goes all the way back, I'm sure. Really nice rotation right here and extension in the knee area. Nice rotation here and articulation in the foot area. A little bit of shift in here. And lastly, for that added touch, he has some toe articulation. So really, really excited and happy to have this guy. Again, it just takes me back to the old superpower days. And it's just nothing like that purple and green that I have with this Lex Luthor. Again, he just looks so impressive. Really happy with this figure here. Let's switch out some of his hands. Let's see how his hands, the different hands look on him. So I'm going to take out this one. And we're going to switch it out for a fisted hand. Because there we go. And then we're going to switch out this one for the other. All right, cool. I like that. I'm going to pose them up here to move those out the way here. And yeah, I like that. There we go. All right, let's get on to the next segment. Later in the video, I'll customize and add to this power suit Lex Luthor a little something to make him stand out, take him to that next level, hopefully. So hang tight and stay tuned for that. Oh, it's that time again. It's comparison time, and alongside my McFarlane Toys Lex Luthor is my DC Universe Lex Luthor. One Lex Luthor is bad enough, but two, I don't even think the world is ready for all that. So I guess Luthor meet Luthor, maybe you two could possibly get along. I seriously doubt it. And in the words of Superman, never knew a Luthor that I could trust. All right, on to the next. And here alongside our power suit Lex Luthor is actually two of his Legion of Doom associates in the form of McFarlane Toys, Gorilla Grodd, as well as Bizarro. Did my best Bizarro impression. Hope it worked. And here I have two more Legion of Doom members without Lex Luthor in the form of DC Essentials Sinestro as well as Brainiac. Hopefully at some point we will get McFarlane Toys versions of both of these characters. I'm pretty sure at some point. Great Caesar's Ghost. All right, so next to Lex Luthor, I have the Man of Steel, Kal-El, his arch nemesis, Superman from McFarlane Toys. What a super image. All right, so as you can see, I've added a few items to our power suit Lex Luthor. I really feel that these features really enhance and add to the overall aesthetic of what is already a magnificent figure here. I just feel like he needed a few items to kind of elevate him that much more. So first and foremost, what I added is a flight stand. I mean, this character has flight capability, so I wanted to place him on a flight stand to give him that look. Then I wanted to add some sort of a blasting effect to his hands because he has that ability as well with this suit. So I utilized this purple blasting effect from the Marvel Legends Silver Surfer Walgreens exclusive. I really feel like this purple color really works well with the rest of the paint applications that's utilized for this Lex Luthor figure. And then lastly, I wanted to play up to his flight capabilities with the blast effects that I have attached to his feet. Now, these blast effects come from the Marvel Legends War Machine figure. So overall, I really feel like these features add to this figure, and I'm really happy with how it all turned out. And so now I think Lex Luthor is officially ready to wreak havoc. So somebody definitely need to go get Superman because Lex Luthor is ready for battle. Uh-oh. It seems as if Lex Luthor has obtained a mysterious artifact. And with him, he has his Legion of Doom teammate in Bizarro for some extra muscle as his bodyguard in case anything happens in the process. So maybe, just maybe, the Man of Steel himself will swoop in and put a stop to all of this. Hopefully. All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Just want to send a huge shout out also to my subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit that subscription button. Also, hit that like button. It will really help get the channel out there. Smash that bell notification so that you're notified when my videos drop. And if you did all that, I appreciate it. And until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And let's all hope that Superman can get here in time to save the day. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.